Hello, this presentation was organized by Ivy Hines as part of the requirements for HAP 725 course taught by Farouk Alemi, PhD, in the Health Informatics program at George Mason University on Statistical Process Control course. In this presentation, I will be comparing the performance of Secours Depaul Medical Center to other hospitals in the same geographic area of Hampton Roads. The data in this study comes from data.medicare.gov, which is a federal government website managed by the Center for Medicare and Medicaid Services. The data sets in this study are collected from 2014 to 2018. This analysis has several limitations. Select measures were used, and in this case, I have chosen 5 measures. Data was not available for all years. Control limits using a 95% confidence interval was chosen with a 5% error rate. Competitors to Secours Depaul Medical Center used in this study are Riverside Medical Center, Chesapeake General Hospital, Centera Lee Hospital, Centera Norfolk General Hospital, Centera Princess Anne Hospital, and Centera Virginia Beach General Hospital. The measures I am comparing are patient ratings of the hospital, such as cleanliness of the room and bathroom, doctor communication, whether the room was quiet at night, explanation of self-care after discharge, and hospital recommendation. Here is the first control chart. The x-axis in this chart shows dates in which data on patient satisfaction ratings were available. The x-axis shows the overall hospital rating within the quarter. The red lines show the control limits. The limits were calculated from various ratings across area Hampton Road hospitals that compete with Secours Depaul Medical Center. With an increase from October 2014 to 2015 and another increase in 2016, Depaul remains within limits of patient satisfaction of the cleanliness of the room in comparison to its competitors. In this chart, we are comparing patient satisfaction with communication with doctors. Again, the x-axis shows the dates, y-axis shows the hospital rating within the quarter, with the 2 red lines as the control limits, and the blue line as the observation. In 2014, Depaul is below the lower control limit and remains under the limit, but then improves by 2016, only to worsen again by July 2017. In this control chart, we are comparing patient satisfaction on how quiet the room is at night. Depaul Medical Center starts off above the upper control limit in 2014 and continues to exceed the upper control limit for a few years. However, they began to decrease by January 2016, although they stay within the control limits. This control chart shows the patient satisfaction with communication of care for after they have left the hospital. Compared to competitor hospitals, Depaul shows it has not done a very good job at doing so and falls below the lower control limit, but begins to show some improvement by 2015 and even falls within limits by October 2016, but begins to fall slightly below the control limit again by April 2017. In this control chart, we are comparing patient recommendations, and these are for patients who reported yes, that they would recommend Secours Depaul Medical Center. With the red lines being the control limits, Depaul is below the lower control limit compared to its competitor hospitals. In summary, Secours Depaul Medical Center is comparable to competitor hospitals in Hampton Roads in its cleanliness of the rooms and it being quiet at night. Where Depaul is worse compared to competitor hospitals are communication with doctors, communication with patients on self-care after discharge, and patient recommendations of the hospital. This concludes my presentation. Thank you for listening.